the latest and most detailed updates on motorcycles from around the world. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most anticipated mid-weight adventure bikes of the decade, the all-new 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650. This isn't just a downsized version of the legendary Africa Twin 1100. It's a strategic move by Honda to dominate the middleweight ADV segment. So, whether you're an experienced adventure rider or a weekend explorer looking for a capable machine that balances performance, weight, and cost, this bike might be your next big upgrade. Let's explore what makes the Africa Twin 650 such a game-changer. Honda's middleweight ADV strategy. For years, the Africa Twin 1100 has been a popular choice in the heavyweight adventure class. But the demand for more manageable, affordable, and versatile bikes in the 650 to 700 cubic centimeters range has been growing rapidly. Competitors like the Yamaha Ténéré 700, KTM 790 Adventure, and Aprilia Touareg 660 have shown there's a strong market for midweight ADVs. Honda has clearly been paying attention. With the introduction of the Africa Twin 650, they're not just joining the conversation, they're looking to lead it. This bike is expected to bridge the gap between the smaller CB500X and the flagship Africa Twin 1100, offering a balance of power, tech, and off-road prowess without overwhelming newer riders or compromising experienced ones. Design and ergonomics. Visually, the 2025 Africa Twin 650 is unmistakably a part of the Africa Twin family. It features a rugged and rally-inspired design, complete with a tall windscreen, angular bodywork, and LED lighting. The bike looks ready for adventure even when standing still. The seat height is expected to be around 850 mm, though an adjustable or lower seat option might be available to accommodate a wider range of riders. Ergonomically, the bike is designed for long-distance comfort. A neutral upright riding position, wide handlebars, and a narrow waist make it comfortable for both seated and standing riding. Whether you're commuting, touring, or standing on the pegs on a dirt trail, the Africa Twin 650 promises to feel balanced and controllable. Engine and performance. At the heart of the 2025 Africa Twin 650 is an all-new parallel twin 650 cubic centimeters engine designed specifically for this model. While official specs are still rolling out, early reports suggest the bike produces around 75 horsepower and 65 Nm of torque. That places it comfortably in the middleweight category, offering enough punch for spirited highway cruising while still being tractable and smooth in technical off-road terrain. Honda has tuned this engine for versatility, delivering a flat torque curve, linear power delivery, and reliable performance across a wide RPM range. This makes it not only beginner-friendly but also perfectly capable for experienced riders looking to tackle challenging backcountry routes or long-distance travel. And true to Honda tradition, the engine is expected to be ultra-reliable, low-maintenance, and fuel-efficient. Lightweight chassis and off-road DNA. One of the major highlights of the Africa Twin 650 is its lightweight chassis. While the Africa Twin 1100 can be a bit heavy for some riders, the 650 version is expected to weigh around 195 to 205 kilograms wet, depending on the trim. That's a significant reduction in weight, making the bike more agile and confidence-inspiring on tricky trails and tight urban environments. The frame is a new design, borrowing heavily from the CRF rally and motocross platforms. It's built to be both rigid and flexible in the right areas, ideal for absorbing bumps and rough terrain without compromising handling. A 21-inch front wheel and an 18-inch rear, paired with long travel suspension, signal Honda's serious off-road intentions. The ground clearance is expected to be around 240 mm, giving it excellent capability in rocky and uneven terrain. Advanced electronics and rider aids. Honda is known for integrating advanced technology in its motorcycles, and the Africa Twin 650 is no exception. Even though it's a middleweight ADV, it doesn't skimp on electronics. The bike is equipped with ride-by-wire throttle, multiple riding modes, and switchable traction control. Select models may also feature cornering ABS, cruise control, and a bidirectional quickshifter, features previously limited to the premium segment. The display is a fully digital TFT screen, likely a 5-inch or 7-inch unit, offering smartphone connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, and easy access to ride settings. These features bring a touch of modern touring convenience without overwhelming riders with complexity. Riders will appreciate how easy it is to toggle between modes and adapt to changing terrain, weather, or riding preferences. Touring and everyday practicality. Unlike some hardcore off-road bikes that sacrifice comfort for capability, the Africa Twin 650 aims to offer both. A generous 18-litre fuel tank ensures solid range, likely over 300 kilometers on a single fill-up. Optional accessories like panniers, crash guards, heated grips, and auxiliary lights will make it an excellent choice for touring or long-distance exploration. At the same time, its manageable size and weight make it very practical for everyday use. This could easily be your daily commuter during the week and your trail companion on the weekends. Honda seems to have struck a fine balance between rugged adventure and real-world usability. Pricing and competition. Perhaps one of the most crucial aspects of the Africa Twin 650 will be its pricing strategy. While Honda hasn't released official pricing yet, industry insiders expect it to start around $9,500 to $10,500, depending on the market and trim level. This would place it slightly above the CB500X but under the Africa Twin 1100 by a considerable margin. This price range puts it in direct competition with the Yamaha Ténéré 700, Aprilia Touareg 660, Suzuki V-Strom 800DE, and KTM 790 Adventure. Each of these bikes has carved a niche, but Honda's global reach, reliability, and dealer support could give the Africa Twin 650 a major edge in both emerging and mature markets. Is this the ultimate midweight ADV? So, is the 2025 Africa Twin 650 the perfect middleweight ADV? While it's too early to make final judgments, everything we've seen and heard so far suggests that Honda has hit a sweet spot. The combination of manageable weight, off-road ability, long-distance comfort, and a trusted brand name could make it one of the most popular adventure bikes of the next few years. For riders who found the Africa Twin 1100 too heavy or too expensive, or who wanted something more capable than the CB500X, the 650 fills the gap perfectly. It's poised to be a bike that doesn't compromise, offering adventure performance without the size or cost of larger machines. Final thoughts. The 2025 Honda Africa Twin 650 could be a true revolution in the ADV market. Whether you're riding across continents or just hitting some fire roads on the weekend, this bike looks ready for the challenge. As always, we'll keep you updated with real-world reviews, specs, and ride impressions as they become available. Thanks for tuning into Bike Updater Pro. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you never miss an update on the world of two wheels. Let us know in the comments, is the Africa Twin 650 the adventure bike you've been waiting for? Or are you sticking with the competition? Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep the adventure alive.